the song with your heart. Play the song with your heart.
Let's get on to the next topic. I want to talk about the QB tier list after week 10. Give our updates. Let me get my list out real quick. So, all right. So, QB tier list for after week 10. Here we go. So, I'm going to start it off. Small sample size. I'm still going to put Russell Wilson on small sample size. I need one more game before I can really judge him per se, but he's been playing tremendous football so far. He stinks. Will Levis, Daniel Jones, Anthony Richardson, Deshaun Watson. Bad but not the worst. Caleb Williams, Caleb Williams. Aaron Rodgers, Trevor Lawrence, Joe Flacco. Hey, I'll put Bryce Young on bad but not the worst. He was on He stinks, man. I'm going to put him on bad but not the worst. He won the football game, so I'll give him bad but not the worst. And Derek Carr. Mid. Drake May. Justin Fields. Tua. Geno Smith. Hey, I'm demoting Sam Darnold. I'm putting him on mid.
That's
He
fair.
deserves it. He's been pretty bad these past 4 weeks. And Dak Prescott, he's still on mid, and he's out for the season, so he's going to remain on mid. He all right. I have Kirk Cousins. I have Justin Herbert. I have Patrick Mahomes. I elevated Patrick Mahomes to he all right. Matthew Stafford, Jalen Hurts, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Brock Purdy, Jordan Love, CJ Stroud. Now, I ain't going to lie. CJ Stroud, hey now. Hey, better play better. Don't make me put you on mid. Better play better. I'm being very lenient because I like you as a QB. I like your game. But if you keep playing like this, I'm going to demote you. I'm warning you. And I'm going to put Bo Nix on he all right. He's been playing a lot better, especially as a rookie.
Yeah.
He's a dude. He's a dude. I'm demoting Josh Allen to he's a dude. He was on he's him. But that Colts game, 2 interceptions, will not do it for me. I'm going to put him on he's a dude right now, but he could always go back to he's him with a great performance next week. Jared Goff. I'm demoting Jared Goff to he's a dude. 5 interceptions is not going to cut it. That's awful. You cannot be on he's him and throw 5 interceptions. And then Jaden Daniels. Obviously, I'm going to keep Jaden Daniels on he's a dude. He didn't have the greatest game in the world, but he did almost have his team win the game. He didn't throw any interceptions, so I'm going to keep Jaden Daniels on he's a dude. Now, he's him. I know he lost the game, but he was great for most of that game. I'm promoting Joe Burrow to he's him. He's been playing phenomenal these past 4 weeks. And then, obviously, I got to have Lamar Jackson on he's him. He's the MVP front runner. He was phenomenal that second half against the Bengals, and he was clutch. That's my list. What about you, Brian?
Okay. Solid list. I agree with most of the promotions and demotions. We got a little bit of movement on mine. So first thing, I'm gonna still keep Drake May and Tua and Russ at the not enough reps list. But Joe Flacco, you have been promoted, but which is really a demotion to put the fries in the bag tier. It's over, my boy. Yeah, it's just not looking good. I want to demote Sam Darnold to hot and cold tier, which is the tier below B tier. So he's like, he's out of the top 15 essentially. So yeah, he's been demoted to hot or cold. Caleb Williams, you are demoted to hot and cold. Yeah, it's just CJ Stroud, you have been demoted to B tier. The sophomore slump is hitting you hard and it's getting worse and worse. It seems like every week. I can't justify keeping you in this place for much longer. Jared Goff, I have half a mind to demote you to B tier after that performance. You got away with it, but you shouldn't have. But just because it was one game, I'm gonna just leave you there. You've been pretty thorough the rest of the season, the previous weeks. I'm just keep you there. Josh Allen is now demoted to A tier because he had a bad performance against the Colts. Still S tier, still Mahomes and Lamar. Honestly, I should promote Joe Burrow to S tier because he's been playing really good football. It's just his team can't win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm not a QB wins guy. Put Joe Burrow in the S tier. Who else? I think that's about it so far. Yeah, that's about it. Go ahead.
Just let me be me.